everyone, it is your girl, Boss Lady Lexi. Hashtag 1 pound at a time. Hashtag 1 pound at a time. It's my journey, my weight loss journey. I can do it on my journey, 1 pound at a time. 1 pound at a time. Hashtag 1 pound at a time. Hashtag 1 pound at a time. Hey everyone, I am here doing my body measurements, y'all. I just heard the door. So I know my little son, godson, is going to come up here and start talking about his day, but I'm going to hopefully hold him off so I can get this done. Okay, you all, this is the third time I have done this, and the reason why I am doing my body measurements live is because there's so many people out there who are struggling with obesity, such as myself. I have finally come to the terms to say that yes, I am disabled because of the ailments that I have. I am pretty much a healthy person. I don't have diabetes. I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have thyroid problems. Everything is going well. Give me just one moment, please. Yes, son, what is it?
I have a field trip.
You have a field trip? Okay, put this on my bed, and I will look this over in a couple of minutes, okay? Thank you so much. Okay. So many people are struggling with obesity, and everyone wants to, lose weight, but they don't know how to lose weight. They don't know how, they don't have the will and the drive to do this. And y'all, let me just move y'all up a little bit closer while I am talking. First of all, I would like to thank you all for coming in. If you have questions, just hold them to the end. Sub up to everybody while I'm doing this. And again, I ask that you share this video on all of your social media accounts, because it can help somebody, just like it's helping me, because I never knew what my body measurements were until earlier today when I just did them live on my Facebook channel. So I am now here on my YouTube channel doing the same exact thing. Okay, we are going to get started. Again, I was trying to wait for a little bit more people to come in, but I'm not going to hold y'all long, because y'all got things to do just like I got things to do. Okay, don't forget, you all, as you come in, please thumbs up the video and share it. We're going to start. I'm going to measure everything. And some things I'm going to show you all because it is interesting. Before I start, maybe someone in here can help me with this. What are these numbers? This is what the front looks like. And this is what the back of the measuring tape looks like. I don't want anyone to say that it has been altered. It starts at 1. Whew, and it goes all the way up to 120. And on the back, it goes up to 300 to 300. This tape has not been altered in any kind of way. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And as I said, I've already done this, and I have wrote the information down on the back of this envelope, which I'm going to put on my notes in my phone so that I can go back, print it out, so that we can do the final results in June to see exactly how much body inches that I have lost. Again, I told y'all I'm not really impressed with getting on the scale, because I can't stand the scale. The scale is not my friend, so I don't want to know how much I weigh. I'd rather go by these inches. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, granted, I have a scarf on my head, and my head is just cornrowed back. And I know my measurement is normally like a 21 or a 22 on my head. But today, since I have this scarf on, we have it coming in at a 23. And that's what I have written down on this piece of paper. Next, we're going to go to the neck. And I always say I have a small neck, but I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. There we go. Act like it didn't want to come off. It shows my neck at a 15.5, but on this piece of paper I have a 16. Next, we are going to go with these old trusty arms. Let's straighten this out. There we go. Back it up because we want to make sure we get the proper measurement. We show the left arm coming in at a 23, and there's a lot of room here, so let me come up some. Okay, there's still a lot of room. Come on, get on up there. Let's try this again, y'all. Because it's not going to be right if you cheat yourself. Okay, it shows the right arm coming in at a 22. But on my paper, I have a 24. So I'm just going to put a 22 just right above it. Because I'm going to probably do it again off camera just to make sure. And let's start with the right arm. And it's coming in pretty much the same, I think. Nope. The right arm is coming in at a 23. Oh, no, you still got a little space there. So let's just move it on up. There we go. Also have the right arm coming in at a 22. But on this paper, I have the right arm as a 22. Okay. Next, we're going to go to the wrist. My left wrist. Because, you know, you might want to wear some arm candy, some bedazzles on your wrist. It's probably going to be the smallest thing on my daggone body. And we have that coming in at a 7, and I'm just going to say, I don't know what that second, a 7 7/8. I don't know what that is. So we're just going to say a 7.5. And on here, I have the left wrist written down at a 7.5. Whoo, y'all, this ain't easy. You hear me? I have the right wrist coming in at a size 7. As I said again, this is going to be probably the smallest thing on this big body, but you know what? It's hashtag 1 pound at a time. I should have done this at the beginning of my journey, in the middle of my journey, and at the end of the journey, just in stages, but procrastination came in the way because this is kind of embarrassing, but people need to know what their body measurements are. I forgot what they say about the good old waist, what the good body measurements are for, you know, like the normal size person that has like the perfect body and that snatch waist and, you know, those quarter of a hips, but I'm not sure, so I'm not looking at it that way. Next, we are going with the bust line here. Stepped on it, y'all. Ugh. And I was also told when I do this to wear the same clothes, same bra, same everything when I do the measurements at the end. So I can only imagine I can only imagine what that day will be. Okay, let's see here. Let's make sure that the tape is correct. Come on. There we go. We have the bust line coming in at a 57. Whew. Okay. Now, on my piece of paper, I have the bust line coming in at a 57 and a half. So I'm going to go with the 57 and a half. Now I have to back y'all up a little bit, okay? Just hold on. I don't want y'all to fall or trip or anything like that, because here's the most important part. Well, these are the two most important parts that are about to come up right now. Whew. Alrighty. Let me pull these shorts down. Okay. And let me stand up straight. All right, y'all ready? We are about to do the waistline. I don't have on any shapewear, girdles, or anything like that. Just some underwears and these shorts. All righty. Oh. Here's that little trusty piece. We have the waist coming in at a 59.60, and that's what I have on this piece of paper. So I just want to show y'all something. Look at this. It's continuous. It does not stop until you get to that number 153. Woo! I got my work cut out for me, y'all. Yes, I do. Next, we're going into the big old hips. And y'all know my behind it's big. But I have it going all the way around. All the way around. These are my hips. Let's move the twins out the way. We have the hips coming in at a 70. So that's 178. Wow. So we want to look at this. I'm going to put this on the floor and put my foot on it, right where that number is, so that you all can see how long, and it's still going, how wide my hips are. This is a lot of tape. And what did I say it was? 70? Come on, here we go. So we're going to take this measuring tape really quick. And we're going to put it on this number, 179. Which is 17, no, 17, yeah, right here. Look at this. It can double. Wait a minute. It is double now. We're going to fold it again. Look at this. Now, this is a lot. A whole lot. I don't know what you just said. But this is a whole lot. It's not that much that's left. It's like I told you, it started at 1 and it ended at 120. Oh, Jesus, my hips are wide. Lord, have mercy. Like I said, this isn't easy. A lot of people would have, I don't know what they would have done if they have saw that, but I'm not going to break down and cry about it or anything like that, because I am a work in progress. I am working on me. I am inspiring other people that are out there just like me, that, hey, we can do this. It is 1 pound at a time. We've just got to keep going. We've got to stay focused. Whew. I don't that just did something to me right there. It didn't bother me when I did this taping twice. It didn't bother me, but it's bothering me now because it's now sinking in. You know? So now we're gonna go on down to the thighs. Okay, let me back y'all up just a little bit more. Whoo, y'all. This ain't no easy crystal stay. Do you hear me? It is not. Oh. Stretch, girl. Use them arm muscles. Okay. We have the thighs coming in at the left thigh is coming in at a 39. See, I keep getting different numbers because I have 35 the first time, 37 the second time. So maybe I'm not doing something right. Let me try this again. Okay, I got it. I didn't have it positioned the right way. And like I said, I'm not one to cheat because when you cheat, that means you got to work extra hard. 37 and a half. And that's, I'm going to go with the 37 because scratch out this 35 and we're just going to put 37 and a half. Okay. We're going to now move over to the right thigh. I wish I could get in one of those tubs that can help do like your whole entire body mass. But I don't know how to swim, so I don't know how they would do that. I would probably need some help with that. But I really would like to know. Oh, let me pull this over. Okay, I got it, y'all. Woo! We have the the right thigh coming in at exactly a 37. And that's what I have on my paper. This is the third time, and they all came up a 37. Next, we're going to go to these calves. And on my calves, I do have a little lymphedema. It's not like overly big or anything like that. So that's just a plus, but also a negative. But let's just keep going. I have the right calf coming in at a 26. And I also have 26 on my piece of paper here. We're going to the right thigh now. And we have the right calf. Okay, wait a minute. There we go. Move that tripod. There we go. The right calf is smaller. It's coming in at a 24. Okay, let's go to the right ankles. I was thinking that my ankles was probably going to be just as small as the wrist. Oh, I should be a comedian. Alrighty. We have the right ankle coming in as a left ankle coming in at a 12. And finally, man, this is a lot of tape. You hear me? A lot. Oh. We have the right ankle finally coming in at an 11. So the two smallest things, well, three, I guess, you can say on my entire body is my wrist, my ankles, and my neck. Dear God up in heaven. Whew. So we're going to do a recap. And if you have any questions or if you want to say anything after the recap, please do. I'll be here to answer just a few questions. Okay, here's a recap. My head, we're going to go with the 22 because that is the standard size of my head. My neck is a 16. My left arm is a 22. My right arm is a 22. Left wrist is a 7.5. The right wrist is a 7. The bust line is a 57.5. The waist is a size 60. My hips is a size 70. So how do they say, what's your measurements? My measurements are 57.5, 60, and 70. Woo-wee! Go ahead, boss lady Lexi. My left thigh is a 37.5. The right thigh is a 37. The left calf is a 26. The right calf is a 24.5. The left ankle is a size 12. And finally, the right ankle is a size 11. Those are the measurements of my body. And I'm not sure if I'm supposed to add all of these up to give you like the grand total. I'm not sure. But however it is, that is a lot. I have my work cut out for me. And as I stated before, this is a weight loss journey. It's not easy. It took a lot of courage. It took a lot of courage to come on any platform live when you are obese to do any type of measurements. And I really wish that I did these measurements before I started this weight loss journey, because that would have really shown like the difference in my body chemistry when it comes down to the numbers, but I didn't. So now we just have to start with what we have here. So you could just only imagine, well, I can only imagine what those numbers were before, because as I said, again, my clothes are a lot looser, but I have my work cut out for me. And if there's anyone that is watching this and you're like, wow, I just want you to know that I'm behind you 1,000%. This is not easy. It's not easy at all. It is a weight loss journey. It is 1 pound at a time. We can do this. You just got to be motivated. You've got to keep telling yourself, it starts up here. I said it before, it starts here. And you have to keep going and going and going and going and going. And I know you can do it. I know you can do it. I am doing it. I am now back on a liquid diet. And it seems like I was going to come off whenever that person that I am helping, whether it is a he or a she, I got to stay on. I've got to keep going. I've got to train my mind. I've got to train my body to keep going. Even if I have to go down to 1,200 count diet, I'm willing to do whatever it is. I'm willing to keep working out. I wish and I pray to God that someone is watching this video that can sponsor me to be at a gym where I can work out properly with a trainer. Because this right here, these numbers is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But like I said, there's history. There's history behind these numbers. History behind these numbers. And I'm just going to say it again. I got my work cut out for me. And I want to thank you all for watching. I want to thank you all for thumbsing up this video. I want to thank you for sharing this video on all of your social media platforms. This right here, the world needs to see it. The world needs to see it. I am going to be posting this on all of my social media accounts. The world needs to see this. Hashtag 1 pound at a time is going to get these numbers down. DOWN, down. Again, I thank you all so much. I appreciate you all so much for following me. Again, the only thing I ask, if you are doing the contest is still going on. It's for since I've reached 1,000 subscribers, the contest is you have to go back to, and I'll insert it here in the video. You have to go back to the video and like every single video that has been uploaded. This one hasn't been uploaded yet, so you can't do it until it's uploaded. You have to put in the comment section, hashtag 1 pound at a time. You must thumbs up every single video. Every single one. And also, you must put in the comment section, hashtag 1 pound at a time. Then go over to Twitter. If you have a Twitter account, you must follow me on Twitter. And you must put in the comment section, hashtag 1 pound at a time on the most recent upload, which today's upload will be this video. I thank you all so much for following me. I hope and pray that you all win. 4 people are going to win a $25 gift card to Amazon. So get ready, get ready, get ready. And also speak of those colors, because that's how you're going to win. Thank you again. God bless you. May heaven smile upon you. I am hashtag 1 pound at a time. Bye, everybody.